Okay, so our topic is about semiotics. So this is the study of signs and symbols. Perhaps you are not that knowledgeable about these words, semiotics, but actually this is ubiquitous in our everyday lives. Signs like traffic lights, toilet icons, and even fast food icons like the big red and yellow B from the Jollibee of and the big letter M of McDonald's, these are all parts of what we call semiotics. Okay, so what actually semiotics is? All right, so we have the semiotics, signs, symbols, and ways of meaning. So what is semiotics? It says here that semiotics are also called semiology, the study of signs and sign-using behavior. So it was defined by one of its founders, the Swiss linguist Ferdinand de Saussure, as the study of the life signs within society. And also the study of signs and symbols, what they mean and how they are used. So this is from Cambridge Dictionary, and it is both the theory and analysis of signs and signifying practices. So this is from scientistforme.com, and it is a study of meaning making and meaningful communication. And okay, so semiotics is related to linguistics, the study of language, but it limits itself to the signs and symbols part of communication. So that's not to say it's all visual. Words and numbers are signs along with photographs, icons, and road signs. Anything that's capable of representing something else is a sign. Anything that creates meaning is a sign. Okay. Okay, so as you can see here in the picture, so this is Ferdinand de Saussure. And according to Ferdinand de Saussure, the Swiss linguist and semiotician, who is universally recognized the father of modern linguistics, in order to understand arbitrariness, we should first of all have a deep understanding of what a linguistic sign is. So there could be a meaning for each sign and symbol. Okay, when we say arbitrary based on chance, it says here according to Cambridge, based on chance rather than being planned or based on reason or, okay, by chance. So this is actually, I think, our personal perception. Okay, so as we can see here, okay, we can see an oval here, which has the concept, okay, as signified and sound image as signifier. Okay, so these are the two-sided psychological entity that can be represented, okay, in this drawing. Okay, the concept and the sound image. All right, so let's unravel this. So let's go to the sign and symbol. So when we say sign, this is the physical marker. Okay, the physical marker which carries some information. Okay, and the information it gives is direct. Okay, this is direct. Brief and precise. So it means meaning only. Okay, so this is only the meaning and no other. And this is also opposed to symbol, which means more than mere information. Okay, so that is a sign. Okay, and when it comes also to symbol, it contains more information and stands in place of something as a means of pointing towards it directly. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, example. The gesture of waving one's hand is a sign, but can be interpreted variously as symbolic of farewell. So if you wave your hand, okay, so who knows if you are uh, if it is a symbolic of farewell, okay, to say goodbye or a dismissal. Okay, so that's what it means. And The growth of a whole area of study of the operation of signs in culture and society is called semiotics. All right, so take a look at this. Okay, so on the top we have the sign. Okay, for example, I say tree. Okay, so that is a sign. Okay, and what comes into your mind? So that is a signifier. Okay, we can put or we can write the word tree. And of course, if you put something or you think something about that tree, okay, so you can draw that kind of tree that comes into your mind, and that is called the signified. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so in language, the linguistic sign consists of two parts: the signifier, or the word which signifies, or the signified, the object that is signified. Okay, so look at the signifier tree. Okay, look at the picture. We have the signifier tree. So this is the word. This is the word image. When I say tree, what comes to your mind? Of course, the sound comes into your mind when you listen to the word. And when you listen to the word, that's the sound that you are listening, and that is the signifier. Okay, the moment when I say tree, the word with a certain sound goes into your ear and you try to formulate it. You have to formulate an image. Okay, so an image of something. And it signifies this image. Look at the picture. So the image of a tree. Okay, so that is the signifier and the signified. Okay, so do you understand it? Okay, next. Signifier and signified. Okay, that which signifies is the word. Okay, so is the signifier. And that which is signified, okay, this is the concept, is the signified. Okay, so as we can see here in the picture, the signifier is the word of sound, sound image. And the signified is the concept of tree or mental image, right? And sign is the composite of both. Okay. For example, it consists of the relationship between the signifier and the signified. Okay, and this relationship, once established, continues as a social fact. Okay, by society, since it is arbitrary, and also, okay, the logical relationship. Okay, and that is how linguistic sign is considered arbitrary. Okay, so let's have more examples about the signified and the signifier. On the left, we have the word pigeons. And what comes into your mind? The word image here. Okay, the image of the pigeon is this bird. So that is the signified one. And signified two, so this is, okay, the love and peace. Okay, so these are the two significations of the word pigeons. Okay, and another one here is the tree. Okay, the trees. Okay, when you say trees. Okay, the signified one is an image of a tree. And aside from this, we have another signification or signified too, the strength or and protection. Okay. All right. So our signifier can also be explained through three elements. It can be an icon, it can be symbols, and it can be index. All right, so Here are some examples of icons. When we say icon, this is a physical resemblance to a signified. Okay, that is an icon. An icon also is a literal visual representation of the thing it represents, whereas a symbol can be more abstract representation of something. Okay, that is an icon. Okay, so we also have symbols. So this is a learned relation. Okay, that is a meaning. Okay, so we have a symbol of question mark here, the symbol of dollar, and another one here. Okay, and the last one here is, I think this is a medical cross, red medical cross. Okay, so those are some examples of symbols. All right, and we also have here the index. So it says here this is a direct link. This describes the physical connection between a signifier and a signified. Okay, so this index shows evidence of what's being represented. Okay, so just like the example here, okay, the image of this, okay, the smoke in a cigarette to indicate fire. Okay, just like the third picture also here that indicate fire. Okay, so those are some examples of index. All right, so we also have here the connotation and the denotation. So these are the two principal methods of describing the sign. Okay, the connotation versus denotation. So for the meaning, the connotation, so this is the additional figurative meanings. Okay, that is a meaning of the connotation. While the denotation, okay, this is from the dictionary definition. Example, red rose is the symbol of love and desire. So that is in figurative meaning. And for our dictionary definition, so the red rose is a red flower bore by a thorny shrub. So those are the difference between the connotation and the denotation. All right, so that's all my presentation for today. Okay, I am Maribel Santiago, and I discuss about the semiotics. Okay, the definition of the semiotics and how do we understand the semiotics based on examples that I have given. And we also discussed the difference between the sign and symbols, okay, the signifier and the signified, the icons, the index, the symbols, and the connotation and the denotation. So thank you so much for listening. Okay, see you.